tell me what that name means again, Methuzulah.
Well, it's a lot of meanings to it, but I mean, basically, you know, Methuzulah was said to be one of the oldest men to live, 969 years. So when we deal with the issue of being Mojo Swagger, and I had that first, you know what I'm saying? I'm already the oldest man ever lived with the swagger. You know what I mean? So, you know. But, you know, at the end of the day, I wanted to get Zulu in there too, though, you know what I'm saying? And rep Zulu every time I say my name. So, you know, in Zulu Nation, that is. So, you know, Methuzulah, you know, it's in there. And, you know, it just means longevity in the game to me. Being able to stay creative and productive and focused. That's basically it in a nutshell.
And let me ask you a question. Just as far as an artist, I always talk about, you know, eating off of the music, and like you give back a lot. You know what I mean? Like you giving back right now. You know, with your performance, the Habashah coming through here talking about, you know, your music and everything like that. People gonna come out and see you and whatnot like that. Talk about as far as the economics of it. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's real hard. Like you said, at the end of the day, if you're not willing to give and sacrifice, then you should probably go ahead and just put that on a co-hook now. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hang it up. Because if you're not willing to give back, you will never get, first of all. You know what I mean? So just hang it up. You know what I mean? So it's like at the end of the day, I have no choice. You know what I mean? Every time I step out the crib, I'm repping the culture. I'm repping the Temple of Hip Hop. I'm repping Zulu Nation. I'm representing cats like Jackson Ox who ain't here to rock still. And it's real serious with me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, economically, I make it through. You know what I mean? I sacrifice. I might not be able to get the new Jordans this week. You know what I'm saying? Just because I got to get 100 CDs and more stickers. But, you know, we'll still go to probably like what? Marshalls and get the little $20, you know what I mean, jump offs and, you know, flip the laces crazy, and it's like, yo, where you get them at, son? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I still got everything done though. I had to sacrifice for what I really wanted to get my music done, but I still came out with the kicks too. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's just, you know, budgeting your money, man. I see a lot of these cats out here, like I said, they waste money on all kinds of stuff, and then they wonder why they thing ain't popping off. It's like you could have spent, you know, the $150 on the 5,000 flyers to promote yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just a flyer for yourself as an artist. Not a show, just yourself.
Just yourself.
Just your contact info. You know what I mean?
So on the side,
stickers, business cards. You know what I'm saying?
Becoming marketable.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So if you don't sacrifice to get that stuff done, you know what I mean, you're not going to make it. And a lot of cats wonder how, you know, a Mojo or, you know, a Chaos or whoever got the upper hand, because it's like we understand the finances of the game, how much is going to be made, how much we had to invest, how much we're going to get back, and what we're going to do with the bread that we got left over. You know what I'm saying? And seeing that before we even go in the room.
And how about the wearing of two hats? And that's for questions for both of y'all, you know, as a promoter, you know what I'm saying, and an artist. Wearing both hats. You know what I mean? How do you balance that? Because I know as a promoter, is, you know, I don't think about the artist in the same way artists think about it. You know what I mean? I'm thinking strictly on the promoter side, what would be good, you know, for promotion and different things like that. But artists think on a more personal vibe. You know what I mean? How do you balance the two?
Well, for myself, I find that it has to be definitely a healthy balance and a separation, a connected separation, if that makes sense. I think artists make the best type of event planners and promoters because they understand the needs of the artist. They understand how artists are often exploited. They're often asked to do things where there's not a mutually beneficial situation. So I think for myself, I try to create, or if I'm involved in anything, I like to look for ways to make it mutually beneficial for everyone, so everyone walks away feeling, you know, connected and feel like, you know, it's always a win-win. So.
Nah, just to piggyback off of her, she's 100% correct, man. What I do is basically think about what I would want. You know what I'm saying? I remember I had a show and I had brought these cakes, and this dude was like, yo, why are you like buying these cakes? Because you're like, your overhead is going to be high. Like, you know, it's just an extra $60 fee on top of your flyers and on top of your DJ fee and on top of your venue fee. Like, why are you getting the cake and you're not selling it? I'm like, dog, because I want cake. You know what I'm saying? So if I got 10 artists rocking, it would be a good look for them to have a little piece of cake too, because that's what I want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just going ahead and sacrificing that money at the end of the day, it made a good night. And the next event, you know what I mean, that many more people want to come back just because they was like, yo, I might get another piece of cake. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, it is what it is, man. But I love what I do, man. I love the culture, and I look at it as an investment as well as just having a good time. You know what I mean? It's budgeted in my finances to have a good time.
True indeed. That's what it is.
You can have a good time at Organic Fest 8.
That's what I was about to ask you. And exactly what date is that? That's August?
And that is Saturday, the last Saturday in June 26, 2010.
June 26th, the day after.
477 Windsor Street. All right. And for more information, please consult organicgardenfest.com and also habashainc.org.
That's what it is. June 26th. That's the day after my birthday.
And also, for more information, even more information, we have a number you can reach called 888-308-RISE. So that's 888-308-RISE.
That's what it is. Organic Fest. The 8th year. It's grown. It's nice. It's you can let your children run around.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's that type of vibe. Vendors.
You can get a massage. You can get whatever you need. There'll be music, everything on deck, everything you need.
Got the good food.
Got good parking.
Fruit.
You know what I mean? And talk about in the vendors. You know, you got like so many vendors that come out as well.
We got vending, and also if those are interested in vending, please consult 888-308-RISE.
All right, that's what it is. 89.3 WRFG, the Organic Fest, Habasha. A good thing, sending children to Ghana, you know what I mean? Ghana, West Africa, home. It's good for your children to at least touch the continent. You know what I mean? It's a life-changing experience for an adult. Definitely for a child, you need to let them know, you know what I'm saying, that this is where they come from. And give thanks, Mojo, for everything. Not just for what you're doing, with Habasha for the Organic Fest, but just what you be doing in general. Because you really be grinding. And, you and I talk, and sometimes it is a sacrifice to do what you do. Yeah. You know what I mean? But people like Sister Rasheeda, Habasha, you know what I'm saying? Other promoters here in Atlanta, they the ones that's actually what make people want to move to Atlanta.
Yourself.
You see what I'm saying?
Iras. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You already know. You already know. Because I know when I came down here, it was strictly Luke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy you said that. It took me a long time to know that there was a real hip-hop scene here.
Yeah.
It took me a minute to realize that, certain venues do supply that culture more than others. Yeah. And I was running into the 112s and things of that nature and was like, this is cool, Kai was popping and, and all of that. But I still was like, it's like not really what I was looking for though, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I used to see your boy Jax all the time but didn't know who he was. And we would always see each other in passing. And I was like, this dude looks super hip hop. He must know something I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And then meeting DJ Ox and Drez and a couple other cats and slowly, seeing that there was a actual scene. Yeah, so like
people
you said,
like that dude
it's here.
Behind you too, that dude right there, man. He used
Soul
to do
Messiah, yeah.
I'm telling you, he used to do a lot back in the day. I used to see him with his entourage. He used to travel with entourages, back in the day. Soul Messiah.
Oh, he still got one. He still got one. Official Zulu King. Soul Messiah. Stop playing.
That's what it is. That's what it is. 89.3 WRFG. I want you to stay tuned. Soul Messiah coming forward right back at you. And then also I got some new music from New Africa Entertainment. I want you to stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Enough respect go out to Neptune, Zaid, Young General, Big Nell in studio. You know what I'm saying? Ife. I'm looking forward to that music from Sister Ife. I want you to stay tuned. 89.3 WRFG.